I went and looked at the field, then came home, got changed, greased the baler, got it hooked up to the truck. I gotta still tie my hydraulic hoses up and stuff like that. And I'm getting ready to put the red twine in the baler, and so I can save these bigger bundles of twine for my own hay. The twine is the same thickness. It's all 7,200 or 170 pound knot strength, but you know, the red is easier to get around here, so I'd rather save the purple and blue for my own stuff, and then if I need red, I can mix the red in anytime. This stuff here I have to order and get it shipped to me, so it's a little bit more of a hassle. But, so, I'm just going to switch over to the red for this small custom job. I won't even use a whole roll, whole bundle. So, I went and checked the hay. It's mostly dry. There are some tough, I'm not even going to call them green, some chunks that are tough. Most of the stuff that's been laying on the ground, which is why I like to rake the day I bale, so it doesn't have time to absorb that from the ground. But the guy wants it baled because it's going to rain tomorrow, so let's get to it. All right, guys, we're baling. Finally. I had issues with my hydraulic tension. Didn't want to build any pressure, and I took some lines off. I don't know if I had some air in there somehow and it wasn't priming. I took some lines off and got some oil out, and then I just said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and bail a few, and I took off, and it brought some pressure up, so guess it's all right now. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know. I've never had that happen before. Now these windrows down here are probably just a little bit tough because they're in the shade and they don't get a whole lot of drying time. So I would sometimes I'll leave these till last, but they're just going to pick up more and more moisture as the day goes. So I'm going ahead and baling them first, doing the outside rounds, then we'll go back and forth through the field. It is making some dust though. That's a good sign. I need to get off here and check, see how heavy they are. Junk down here. Really, I don't even know what kind of weeds they are, but they're really, really woody, stemmy weeds. Almost like little trees, but they're not trees. I'm sure it'll make a really good bale. It's a pretty heavy windrow right here. I checked the counter, had 90 on the counter. That's 2 outside rounds and then 1 windrow down. But now I got 1 more long windrow, and then all the rest are going to be those short ones. So I don't think we're going to get 200. I thought we would, but this field is also smaller than I was told it would be. So it is what it is, I guess. It's making hay, making a lot of bales, I should say. I don't know about hay. You guys, the clump here, guys. Gotta take it easy on these. With my clutch slipping like it does. Round bale, you can probably suck that right up, but not with a square bale. Especially as stemmy and tough as this stuff is. Now, if I can just get a little bit at a time, see, I try to grab that whole thing. There it goes. Okay, we did all right. Those bales close enough together for you guys? Had 183 bales. I was told this was about 4 acres. I think it's more like 3, maybe even a little under 3. But it's definitely not 4 by any means. Definitely would have had more bales than this. As close as they are and how thick it was, it yielded really good. So 183 off of 4 acres is nothing if it's yielding really good. It's less than 50 bales per acre. I know this is more like 80 or more bales per acre. So hopefully this guy's not too upset, but my minimum is $500, so still gonna end up with $2.73 a bale in it. Can't buy hay for that, so I would say, and he got his field cleaned up really nice, if I do say so myself. Anyways, I'm gonna unhook this, pull the baler home with my truck, pull the tractor down there to the disc bind. I'll have to come back for it because I want to get going and get to helping Dad. He sent me a picture. So his baler's working, moving along. I'd like to get over there so I can start picking up some bales for him. So let's go. Wade and I are headed to go stack some hay with the stacker wagon. Last I talked to Dad, I was on my way home with the baler. He baled about 120 bales so far. He was moving some bales out of the way along the ends. He did have one knot hang up on the bill hook, missed a bale. I'm sure it probably needs some adjusting. And I probably won't have time tonight because by the time I get there, he'll probably be done baling. I shouldn't say done. He'll be done for the day because I don't think he's going to get it all baled. We're going to get over there and get that stacker hooked up, right, Cade? And hopefully we can get everything we get baled tonight stacked, put in the Kwanzaa building. We got enough room there, I think, for 4 or 6 stacks. I'll have to see when we get there and start stacking in there. But I think that'll be plenty for that field. And then I'll take my skid steer over there when I get time to move him around with the grapple. Mama. Oh, he wants another snack. Mama. Hold on, Cade. So, but for tonight, we just want to try to get him in the dry because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So hopefully we can get, it'd be nice if we could get it all baled. We'll see. Time will tell. We're at Dad's. I'm gonna get the Ford 7600. We're good. You know what that's from? The BR770A. She's beltless right now, nothing to hold her drawers up with. It's a belt orbit though, don't worry. No touchy touch. There. 732 in tow. It'll be a beautiful sunset. God sure knows how to paint, doesn't he? Alright, this is what we got. These are all single windrows, so I'm gonna see if I can make it down the middle here, clear that up for him a little bit, I think. Hopefully. Dad's bailing. Just taking her easy. Plugger, shear to bolt. Pretty tough. He's probably gonna stop bailing after this and I'll pick up everything.
Alright, Dad's gonna continue baling just a little bit. It is getting tough. We don't want to push our luck, but he's gonna try to get me 3 loads. Do 210. He's at about 199. We've got a couple busted ones. So, I don't know. Shoot for 220 maybe or something. So another 20 bales. He just got a big old slug of green stuff in there, is why it's sheared. Took me about 30 minutes to get this one loaded. Dad had moved a bunch of bales out of the way, and that was end to end, bale to bale. They weren't perfectly lined up, and it's just hard to maneuver when you're trying to do that. So I was on and off the tractor a few times, but other than that, that's pretty good. I tried to do a reverse tide here on this 1032, and it doesn't work. I know got her one load. Always takes longer to do everything around here. Had to move the 4-wheeler and the trailer, had a flat tire, had to air it up, but we got her stacked in here. Put it right next to the previous one. You guys can't even see. Well, anyways, there's one stack, and I'm gonna have 2 more, so we'll put it 2 wide, so 1 more deep. We'll still have room to put a bunch of stuff in here, whatever. And I'll be able to get this out of here with the grapple, because I can rotate it. That's one reason why I got the rotating one. So the stack is pretty good, but we got a backstop, and of course the tie tiers really help for falling forward. So, and of course sideways, we got one over here laying against it. You guys can't even see any of that. But that's gonna move this wagon out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get started stacking another load. He's gonna bring Cade back with him, and see if we can get this. What are we gonna tear up trying to put this thing in here, Cade? Whew, bugs are bugging us. Get it? That's good. Alright guys, we just came got the tractor. We're gonna hit the road, get home before the rain hits. Didn't get to end my video last night, so this will be the end of this video. We got most of Dad's hay baled. He's probably got maybe another 100 bales that didn't get baled. We got it all picked up with the stacker. Stacked in the barn. The last stack fell over. And I think I was fighting multiple things. I think that's where Dad started. And his bales weren't quite as tight and heavy, so they didn't stack as well. Also, there was a lot of dew on by the time I got to those bales. That didn't help. So they're in the dry, they're in the barn. We'll have to restack that stack. I couldn't see what happened because everything's pitch black. We have no light. Alright, I'm going to fold this thing here, make sure it's straight behind the tractor before I hit the road, and I'll see you guys at the house. We used to run the roads all the time. I've been rear-ended by a couple vehicles before. And I never really realized how much I hate running on the road until we stopped running all over the country making hay, just focused on our own ground. I really hate running on the road with a piece of farm equipment because a lot of people are just ignorant. It's just a pain in the butt. You're overweight, over height. It's just a pain. But sometimes it is what it is. A little bit of construction zone up here. What do you think, Cade? Yeah, are they stopping in front of us? That's because we're just going so fast in this tractor that they just can't stay ahead of us. Alright. Moving a little ride on the Oliver. Got my helper here with me. Found him a nice seat on the toolbox there.